Germany is the largest SaaS market in continental Europe, and it's also where the most well-funded American founders get stuck for 6 months with nothing to show for it. Not because Germans don't buy software, because most founders sell Germany the exact same way they sell Ohio. Here's the complete guide to actually closing your first German deal. Germany is highest in Europe on uncertainty avoidance. The research is consistent on this, which means the entire buying process is built to eliminate risk before eliminating friction. Founders who close deals in 6 weeks in the US show up in Germany expecting the same cycle, get a warm first meeting, and then nothing. No rejection, no urgency. Just a slow, methodical evaluation that can run 4 to 9 months. That's not a stalled deal. That's a German deal, moving at a normal German pace. Let's cover exactly how to sell into it. I use a simple 4-part framework for the German market. I call it FEST, a German word that means solid or firm, which is exactly the impression you need to make. Formal communication, evidence and certification, stakeholder consensus, timeline realism. F. Formal communication. German business culture runs on formality. Titles matter, last names matter, and the informal do has no place in a first quarter enterprise sales cycle. Use "sei" in every written exchange until explicitly invited otherwise. This isn't stiffness for its own sake. Directness paired with formality reads as competence. Casual American warmth, first names, jokes, over familiarity in week 1 reads as unserious. E. Evidence and certification. German buyers are not persuaded by vision, they are persuaded by proof. ISO 27001, SOC2, GDPR compliant data residency, ideally hosted in an EU data center, and reference customers they can actually call. Have this documentation ready before the first technical call, not after it's requested. Arriving with it signals you've done this before. Scrambling to produce it signals you haven't. Say stakeholder consensus. German enterprise buying is rarely a single champion's decision. Expect procurement, IT security, data protection, and, at larger companies, the Betriebsrat, the Works Council, which has real legal standing over software that touches employee data. Map every stakeholder early and bring materials tailored to each one. A deal that looks stalled is often just working its way through a consensus process you haven't fully mapped yet. T. Timeline realism. Model a 4 to 9 month enterprise sales cycle from first call to signature, not the 6 to 8 weeks you might see domestically. Build this into your pipeline forecasting and your investor updates so a normal paced German deal never reads internally as a stalled deal. Once a German enterprise signs, though, retention and expansion tend to run higher than the US average. The slow yes is also a durable yes. 3 fast wins. Price and invoice in euros with a German language contract option available on request. Hire or contract a native German-speaking sales or customer success resource before your first close, not after. And lead with a DACH-specific case study. A German reference customer outweighs 3 American ones in this market. Fest, one more time. Formal communication. Lead with "sei" and titles, evidence. Bring the certifications before they're asked for. Stakeholder consensus, map procurement, security, and the Works Council early. Timeline realism, plan for 4 to 9 months, not 6 weeks. Solid, methodical, well documented. That's not a slower version of your US playbook. It's the actual playbook for this market. Germany is one of the 4 corridors I work through with founders inside the International Launch Sprint and Global Growth Accelerator, building the specific entry sequence, stakeholder map, and documentation package before you're in the room. I offer a strategy session, a focused paid working session where I give you a clear recommendation on your specific plan. Book yours at iin-global.com/session, link in the description. The weekly newsletter link is in the description too. If this was useful, hit subscribe. Next week, cracking the UK market and exactly what American SaaS founders get wrong there. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next week.